Hello friends, welcome to our channel Out of Box Tutorial. By far we have learned some basic C++ functions. In this video we will learn how to use for loop for solving this problem statement, that is problem to display odd numbers up to n. And we will also understand for loop and difference between endl and /n as in this case we are using endl. And first of all, let's see what are control statements. So control statements are used to control flow of operation like repetitive addition or incrementation, etc. So there are two types of control statements. First one, iterative statements. Second, conditional statements. So for here, we need iterative statements. So iterative statements are used to perform certain operations repetitively. In that we have three types: for loop, while loop, and do loop. So we need for loop for solving this statement, that is to display odd numbers up to n. Syntax for loop, that is we use like this: initializations, conditions, and what we want to do, that is incrementation, decrementation, or updating anything, and statements. So let's start. So for solving this problem statement, we need our standard includes, that is iostream.h, and okay, stream.h, and console output statement, that is include conio.h. Okay, and we need our main function, and starting with our main function, we need to clear our user screen. For that we will use clscr and enter. And now see, we here we need two integers, as one will be n, that is we will ask user to define up to what he wants n, and the other will be an integer which will be for incrementation, decrementation, what we need. Here we need incrementation. So an integer, let that be I, and enter. So we will ask user to input value for n. So enter value for n. And enter, and input that will be for n. And now we will use for loop. So for loop initialization. So first we will be initializing value for I. See, we want here odd numbers. Odd numbers, let that be starting from 1. So we will initialize I to 1. For that, I is equal to 1, and terminating that sentence. Next, we want conditions. So we will define condition between I and n. So here I will be less than equal to n. So the odd numbers will be from 1 to n, and terminating that sentence. And we want incrementation. See, odd numbers has a difference of 2, so we will increment I plus by 2. So that will be our, so that's it, and enter. So and statement C. Um, Here, so we want, so directly that will be C out, which will be equal to I, because see I will be increasing, and C out will be like displaying all the value of I, which is incremented by 2 and starting from 1, from 1 to n. So for that we will use endl. See, endl. Okay. See, endl and forward slash n, see, both works like as a enter key, that is prints output. So difference is that endl flushes the output buffer and slash n doesn't. Slash n only inserts a new line, while endl inserts a new line and flushes the string. See, if you don't want the buffer flush frequently, then use slash n. Flush means like you want to get all the outputs, and so here we want that, and hence we use endl and enter. So there is many confusion about using endl and slash n. So that's it. So we want here all the outputs, so we'll be using endl, and getting output screen ready, and that's it. Let's run this. Enter values for n. So let that be 20. So enter. So see, odd numbers from 1 to 20 are from 1, 3, 5, 7, and up to 19. So these are like, that's it. So if we want even numbers, so just change the value of I is equal to 1 to I is equal to 0. We will be starting even numbers from 0, or any even number from what we want, initialize I to that. And see, even number has incrementation by 2 only, so we can print even numbers also. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something new.